late today, but better late than never, as they say. Today is November the 18th. It's a Wednesday, and my name's Annemarie McCormack, and I'm here today to talk about your oracle messages for the day and to tell you what energies there are around and to see who'd like a message. So just put a hello in the comment box and let me know you're here. Well, good morning, Rhonda. I can't remember where you're calling in from, so let me know where you're calling in from. You're saying good morning, so maybe it's somewhere on the west coast. Where I am at the moment in the UK, it is good evening. It's 15 after 5 in the afternoon. Nikki says, good afternoon, beautiful lady. Hope you're good today. Yes, I am good today. It's been a rather one of them days where you just kind of like you're trying to get somewhere and you feel like you're going round in circles all the time. Okay, Londa says she would love a message. You need to like and share the post, and you need to follow the page, and I'm sure you follow the page, Rhonda, but you need to share the post as a watch party on your own page and perhaps in any groups that you have permission to share posts to. Hello Lisa, hello Irma. So there's quite a few of you joining us. There's more on board that's actually put comments in the comment box, but put a comment in the comment box. Lindsay Barker says, hello, how's you? I'm absolutely fabulous, even though I've been going round in circles chasing my tail and getting totally frustrated. That was the morning energy. The afternoon energy kind of cleared after about 2:30 or so. Nancy Riley says, hello from South Carolina. Well, hello from South Carolina. Karen says, good afternoon, liked and shared. Well, good afternoon, Karen. Thank you. So Karen from Florida liked and shared. Lisa Pritchard says, hello from Chester. Would love a message if possible. Shared with friends. Okay, Lisa. Okay, if I feel drawn to you, I'll send you a message. Irma says, it's a nice day in Missouri. Okay. Trisha Jones says, hi and shared. Well, hello, Trisha. I hope you're doing okay today. I hope today's a better day for you. Lindsay says, liked and shared. Well, hello, Lindsay. Susan Cook says, hi, Annemarie. Hi, Susan. Hope you're having an awesome day today. So, Irma says, shared. Irma Brinkley. Susan Cook. Don't forget to get sharing. Cheryl says, liked and shared. Good afternoon. Now, I am not going to begin to pronounce your last name, Cheryl. I'm going to call you Cheryl B. Okay? Cheryl B, because I don't think I could pronounce your name. Nikki Costa says, liked and shared as usual. Well, thank you, Nikki Costa. Trisha Jones has got the baby, so she'll be in and out as per. Yeah. Good afternoon, liked and shared, says Cheryl B. We're going to call you, it's Cheryl Bovinian Sip Zycaro. I'm not sure how you pronounce that, Cheryl. Maybe you could write it out for me. Who knows? But I've written you down as Cheryl B that you've liked and shared. Okay. So let's start talking, folks. I know I've only been on 3 minutes, but let's start talking. I can't be on for too long today. Got lots to do because we're still doing up the living room, and always things take a bit longer than what I think. I think everything can be done in a day. Well, that's me. I don't think I'll ever change with that, will I? But it takes some time. So the radiators got moved, the heating got put on, the rest of the electrics got finished today, and the painting is underway. So we're going to do some wallpapering tonight. So we did get a lot done today. Oh, Cheryl said that was close. Ludmilla says, is that Ludmilla? Says hi and shared. Okay. So we're going to put Ludmilla's name down on there as well. I hope I've pronounced your name right. Ludmilla. So if you say it for me, then I know that whether I've got it right or not. Lisa Pritchard sends me lots of butterflies and squirrels and hearts and birds, and thank you, Lisa. Thank you. So there we go with all of this. So when I was looking at today's energy, I was like, okay, what is today's energy all about? And it was, don't get you started. I should have done it before I actually I should have done it before the day started for myself, because it would have helped me tremendously if I'd have done the day's energy. Ludmilla says, yes, I've got her name right. If I'd have done the today's energy before it actually started my day, it would have helped me tremendously, because it was basically saying, when I did the meditation on it, don't stress out, don't jump to conclusions, be guided by spirit, and know that everything happens in divine time. It doesn't always happen in our time, does it? But it certainly happens in divine time. And that, you know, there is going to be success with family. It's going to be a really good day with your family and with your loved ones, as long as you avoid storms in teacups, as long as you avoid getting upset over a storm in a teacup. Okay, so don't be doing all of that. So again, the energy for the day in general is, don't jump to conclusions, be guided by spirit, take your time in analysing things, and if you've got nothing nice to say, just say, oh, is that so? Or let me think about it. Don't give an opinion unless you've got something really nice to say today, because it's a day where we can be very, very successful with friends and family, and I would like you to do that. Avoid storms in teacups today, and by that I mean is getting yourself all worked up when there isn't really a reason to be getting worked up over, because just it's a stressful energy. So just let the stress go, let it go. Okay, that's what I mean by storm in a teacup. So having said that, I am going to start with some messages for the day very, very quickly today, because I haven't got that long to be online, because I've got lots to do. Nikki Costa says that she's been very, very busy. Irma says she would love a message. I have you on the list. I wrote your name down. Okay. And the last name I wrote down on the list was Arlene. I just wrote Arlene's name down. So let's go for it, okay? Karen, this one jumped out at you. Oh, and these are my Sixth Sense Connection Oracle cards. I won an award for them for being the best new divination product 2020 from the Coalition of Visionary Resources in the United States. And they also have people and members that are worldwide. So if you are a spiritual or a metaphysical mind, body and soul professional in any way, shape or form, you might want to join COVR, and it's covr.org. covr.org would be a good place. Okay, right, so Julie Diane says hello. Irma says good advice, thank you. Arlene says love a message, I've got your name down. Okay, so that's the introduction. Here's who I am. Every time you like and share, every shares, your name is going to go in the crystal bowl, and I'm going to be pulling names out at random at the end of the month on live on air. One name will come out live on air, and that person will receive a free session with me. If you want to buy the cards, you can get them from Amazon, or you can get them from all good mind, body and soul shops in the USA and Canada. Okay, and if you want a message, you need to like and share this post. You need to be a page follower. If you're on YouTube, you need to ring the bell, subscribe, notify when I go live, all those types of things. Okay, so the first message I have out today is for Karen from Palatka, Florida. And the first message is about doing the soul dance, which is quite apt for the energy of the day, because I did say the energy of the day was quite stressful. So what this is saying, in order to bust through the blocks of today, Karen, no affirmations, no crystals, you just need to turn up that music, you need to sing and dance and just let it all go. Let it all go. Do not get yourself wound up about anything. And then when we look at the book for this particular card, there isn't any crystals for it. It's all about busting through blockages. It's about reconnecting with your divine self. Okay, so music lifts your soul and encourages a good state of mind far better than anything can. So when you're not feeling your best, let music soothe your soul. It will help change your vibration very quickly as your heartbeat begins to form an intimate connection with the melody. It adjusts your vibrations, realigns your mind, body and soul with the divine. Take 10 minutes and go with the flow. Sing and dance to your favourite upbeat tunes. Dance sitting in your chair if you can't stand up. No crystals, no affirmations, just turn that frown upside down and dance to the music. You cannot think shitty thoughts, you cannot be depressed, you cannot be miserable and sing and dance to happy songs at the same time. It is impossible. I've tried it. I have various different playlists on my YouTube channel, and when I'm really needing to lift myself up, I have a particular playlist for that. And before long, I'm laughing and I'm dancing and I'm joking. So make sure that you all have your own little playlist on YouTube or Spotify or Amazon Music or whatever you like to use. Okay. Diane Stanley Neal says, hello, I'm a little bit late today. Me too, Diane. It's one of them days, isn't it? So don't worry. Irma says, oh, she's asking somebody else to join in. And somebody else says, hi, I'm in. Time warp. Yeah, let's do the time warp again. Take a step to the right. Da, 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 da. I need to look the lyrics up to that tune again, don't I? Julie says hello. Let's see who else I've got here. She says she'd love a card, please. You've got to like and share, Julie, and let me know when you've done that in the comment box. Marcy says, my dad passed away today. Oh, I'm so sorry. I didn't get to see him in years. I tried in August, but he said no because of COVID. Oh, bless. Oh, Marcia, just send him a silent blessing, because I'm sure he's sending you a silent blessing. I don't think he expected to go home today, but being home is in a far better place than what he's been being isolated with the COVID, isn't it? Okay. Sarah says, hello, Annemarie. Thank you for the very wise advice. I needed the reminder today. Well, thank you, Sarah. So don't forget, what was the energy of the day like? Don't jump to conclusions. Be guided by spirit. Trust your intuition. Don't get yourself all frustrated and wound up. Take your time before making decisions today so that you can have a very successful family day, because there's things coming up with family and loved ones to sort out and fix and everything, and we don't want you to make storms out of teacups. Karen says, thank you, you are a blessing. Thank you, Karen, you're a blessing coming to see me. I love seeing you here. Margie says, I've been missing my dad. I need his guidance, having a hard time. Margie, whenever you need your dad, and anybody that's watching me now that has lost a loved one, all you need to do is you need to just close your eyes, take a few deep breaths and call them in and say, okay. Like in Margie's case, I'd say, right, or Marcia's case, I would say, come on, let's sort this out. Come on, help me out. Show me a sign. I need you now. I need this help. I need this energy. Please come to me and please show me a sign. And they will show you a sign. They will. Okay. Marcy said he found out a month ago he had cancer. He was in the ICU. Oh, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Yeah, so sorry. If I get a message from him, I'll pass it on for you. But sometimes when they've just passed over, it's not always a good time to get an instant message from them. It isn't. Okay, so Karen got her message. So don't get frustrated today, Karen. Turn that frown upside down and dance to the music. Okay, Lisa, it's your turn now. Let's see what we have for you, Lisa. Okay, Lisa. Somebody's wanting to be your knight in shining armor, Lisa. This is the card that came out for you, okay, which is a knight in shining armor. So when somebody wants to be your knight in shining armor, let them be your knight in shining armor. They need a little bit of praise. They need to be told that they're doing awesome and everything. So sort yourself out, okay? Just decide that you're going to take a step back and let somebody else take the lead and let them be your knight in shining armor. So that was a message for Lisa, okay? And don't forget, when somebody does something for you nice and out of the blue, don't forget to tell them thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay. Julie says that she liked and shared. That's Julie Diane Robertson. So just put Julie Diane as a name down. Now, Marcia says that she had a lot of unresolved issues with her dad. They're resolved. They are resolved. The only thing that is unresolved is you thinking about them. He's forgiven you, and I hope you've forgiven him. Let it go. It was what it was, and it is what it is. And fussing on it ain't going to change a thing. At the end of the day, you both really cared about each other and loved each other, and that's all that matters. Okay, Marcia? Okay. So let's see what I've got coming through now. All right. So now we had Lisa's. Now we're going to Trisha's. Let's see what we have for Trisha. Okay, let's see what we have. All your lost loved ones in heaven are fine. They are absolutely fine. They're in bliss. Shame about us. We're on hell on earth. This is hell on earth. Once they cross over, they are in bliss. So don't you be worrying about them. They're absolutely fine. All right, Trisha, let's see what we have for you. Message for Trisha today. Okay, Trisha. Oh, there's going to be news of a wedding, Trisha. There's going to be news of somebody getting married close to you. I've got the wedding card come up, a union card coming up. So watch for news of a wedding arrangements this week, where a couple is making plans to get married and make a union. And I feel that could be, well, I won't say who it could be, because obviously it's somebody very, very close to you. Let's just leave it at that, because I think that they need to share the good news with you themselves. Okay, so everybody's lost loved ones fine in spirit, Bev. Okay. Parul says shared and light. Lindsay, what message do I have for Lindsay? Lindsay Barker. Lindsay Barker, has somebody recently crossed over in your family, Lindsay? Have you lost a grandmother recently or something? Because I feel like I'm getting messages from a nana or a grandmother or something for you, just to say everything's okay. Everything's okay. We're fine. We're fine. That's what I'm getting. Okay, Miss Lindsay? I'm getting that everything's okay. And I'm also getting that you shouldn't worry nowhere near as much as you do. So if you've been a worrywart and you worry a little bit too much, the spirit is telling you not to worry, okay? Don't worry, all right? Now I'm going to try and get through everybody, but I can't, no guarantees today. I've still got a lot to do, okay? So Irma, we're down to Irma now. Irma Brinkley, let's see if we can have a card message for you, Irma. Oh, Irma, you've got to trust your intuition. You know what to do. You know what you should be doing. You know you should be trusting, and you know in your heart what is true. But you're not listening. So listen, okay? Because Spirit is trying to help you. Spirit is trying to point you in the right direction. But unless you trust your intuition, they can't help you, Irma. So please start trusting your intuition. Those are messages sent to you straight from the divine. And if it feels right in your gut, it is right. Your spiritual GPS right in here never lies. Trust it, Irma. That's Spirit's message to you today. Okay? Now a message for Susan Cook. Let's see what we have for Susan. Susan, have you lost your soulmate? I feel like I've drawn the soulmate card, but I feel like you've lost your soulmate. Has somebody recently gone to the other side? Have you lost your other half, Susan? Okay. Danielle, late showing up, loved and shared. Jennifer, good morning. Please, have you got a message for me? Wendy, brilliant. Wendy Barker said brilliant. Okay, Wendy. I'm getting lots of messages. I'm just trying to find this one. Susan, have you recently lost your other half? I feel like that somebody very close to you has gone over and you've lost a soulmate. Soulmates can be our brothers, it can be our husbands, it can be our best friends, but I really feel like you've lost somebody very close to you to the other side. And we're just bringing love to you. We're bringing love and love and love. And we're telling you to say, hey, I'm okay, I'm good. Do not worry, I'm here, it's okay. All right? Susan Cook says yes. Thank you, Susan. Okay, so would you please know that he's absolutely fine and he will be watching over you, and he will always be, oh, it's your husband, oh, I'm so sorry. He will always be watching over you, Susan. So all you have to do is call his name and ask him for help and guidance, and he will be there. Okay? I'm going down my list. I'm writing down the people who've liked and shared as fast as I can. Now we're on to Cheryl B. Cheryl B. Cheryl with the big, weird, long name. Sorry, Cheryl. I couldn't pronounce it. Okay, let me see if I can go back to Cheryl's. She knows who it is anyway. Let's go back. Let's say hello to a lot of people. Bev, if I get to you, I'll get to you. If you've liked and shared, you've liked and shared. I will try and get to everybody that's liked and shared. Peru, I have you on the list. Alexis Wilson liked and shared. Alexis Wilson. Diane has liked and shared. Diane Stanley. Danielle says late showing up. Lots of love and share. Danielle Demetris. Jennifer says good morning. Jennifer always likes and shares. Nikki Costa, I found. I will go for my go. I will go for my go if not enough time. Oh, listen, let's see what I get to. Okay, Sarah, please, do you have a message for me, Annemarie? I'm so down at the moment. Please like and share, Sarah. Share the post as a watch party on your own page and share it in the groups that you have permission to. Natalie says, may I have a card? I've just explained that one again. I love you coming in, Natalie. I've got to give the people, the sharers, the first go, because they're the ones that are trying to help me grow my page, and I really need help in growing my page. I need more page likes, I need more followers, so please, I need you all to help me. If you like the messages, please help me by liking and sharing. Kerry Louise says, hi, my dad passed away 2 weeks ago. My family never told me when the funeral was. It was last Thursday. Oh, that sucks. That's got to be a bitter pill to swallow, Kerry. A real bitter pill to swallow. I am so sorry that that has happened to you. I bet you feel abandoned, don't you, sweetheart? I am so sorry. Okay. Irma says, thank you. Kerry says, oh, good. Tony says, good afternoon. Natalie says, anything for me. Tony says, hope you're well. I'm doing great. Okay. Right. So I've liked and shared. Linda Fields, anything for me, please? Hi, I'm from Johannesburg. Sarah, I've liked and shared. Do you have a message for me, please? See if I've got you on the list, Sarah. Okay. Lindsay says, yes, my nana passed away last year. She had seen my new baby when I had it in February, Freya. Yes. Good. I am so glad, Lindsay. I am so glad that you got your spiritual message. Cheryl says, yes, I am here. Okay, Cheryl. Okay. Right. Okay. It's Cheryl's turn now. And then I'm just going to work my list. I'm just going to stick to my list and work my list, ladies, and see where I get. Okay, Cheryl B. A message for Cheryl B. Okay, Cheryl B. It's a very successful time for you. So you need to go for it. You need to not try and change anything. Just keep going for it. If it feels a good idea, chances are it's a great idea. Go for it. Go for anything that puts more money in your pocket. Go for anything that makes your heart sing. Go for anything that makes you feel good, because you're a hard worker and all that hard work is starting to pay off. So enjoy, 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 enjoy. So there you go, Cheryl B. There's your message. Nikki Costa. Okay, it is your turn now. And then it's Lumelia. Okay, Nikki Costa. Message for Nikki, please, Spirit. Nikki, you need to look at ways of earning money. I feel like that there's a frustrated genius on the inside of you. I just feel like that you've been putting yourself into a bottle too much, and this is what makes me say that. I drew the prosperity card for you. I drew the abundance card for you. So this tells me that you've got a lot more go in you and a lot more potential in you than you've actually tapped into, uncovered, explored. So when you finish decluttering, when you finish doing all that, when you finish reorganizing, the next thing I want you to do is to start thinking about little cottage ways that you could start your own business up, running it from home and making some extra dosh, okay, extra money, because the spirit's saying that you could be very, very good at earning your own living and having your own business. Okay, right. So where am I going now? Okay, next on my list is Ludmilla. Ludmilla. Okay, let's go. All right, if you've been looking for a special dream come true, Ludmilla, it's the time. It is your time to shine. So make sure that you focus on that. You focus on that goal. You work towards it. You thank the angels for bringing it into play for you. You say thank you, thank you, thank you for granting my wish. Thank you for bringing all these wonderful things my way. And just name it and claim it and just decide it's already happened, okay? It's already happened. So if you're looking for a message from your mom or from your brother, ask them for a sign. Just say, please, please give me a sign. Show me that you're here. Show me that you're around. I am seeing a lady with you. I'm seeing a lady trying to come through for you. And it feels to me that she had a wasting disease of some kind. Because I just feel that she was like a shadow of her former self. That she lost an awful lot of weight. And I feel that that was part of her problems, part of her illness, Ludmilla. And I think you'll find that she is with you. So ask her to show you a sign. But it's a very good time for you. So don't worry too much. Okay? Kerry Louise says, I want to know if my daddy's angry as I feel him around me a lot. No, he's not angry, sweetheart. He's not angry at all. He just worries about you, okay? He just worries about you. And he worries about you being taken advantage of, Kerry. So just don't decide not to be a doormat. Decide where your boundaries are. Decide when to say stop. Decide when to say enough is enough, okay? And don't put up with nonsense, all right? Okay, now it's Arlene's turn. Let me see what I have for Arlene, okay? Arlene, you have a wonderful, vivid imagination. You drew the imagination card. I got the imagination card for you. Let me just pull it up on the screen so that you can see what it looks like. Oops, wrong card. Here we go. Next one over. Trains, planes, automobiles, none of them would have been invented if people had not indulged their imaginings. Your imagination is the precursor to being inspired. Being inspired means that you're using your inspiration and that you're being in spirit. Please use your imagination. You're very creative in some way, shape or form, Miss Arlene, and you are not using it, and you need to use it. Because it could put food on your table too, and it will certainly help you express yourself in a very positive, wonderful way. A very, very positive, wonderful way. Right, now we're looking at Julie now. Julie Diane. I think it was Julie Diane. Julie Diane. Okay, you've got to make hay while the sun shines too, because we've got the summertime card for you, which means for you, all your hard work is starting to pay off. Everything that you've been trying to do should be coming to fruit. That's great. Oh, wrong season, card below. So everything that you're trying to do is coming to fruit. Everything should be coming up roses for you. Enjoy, enjoy, enjoy. Take the time to enjoy as well, because you know, when we work too hard, when we work all the time and we don't kind of play as well, all work no play makes people very dull. So opportunities are plentiful. Good opportunities are around for you. Opportunities for love, for light, for happiness, for good financial opportunities. So allow life to flow with love, grace and ease, because everything's in full bloom and the outlook looks great and sunny for you. If there are any weeds coming up, you know, anything getting in your way, get it out your way quickly. Get it out your way quickly, okay? Because it's going to be something and nothing. So don't worry about it. Do not worry about it. Yeah, don't worry about anything. Get everything. Take opportunities. Take opportunities, Julie Diane. Okay? Now, Parul, let's see what we have for you. Okay? You're thinking too much. You know the problem when you think too much, you start thinking, stinking, and then you start to sink in. Get out of procrastination. This is for Parul. Stop thinking too much. It doesn't get you anywhere. What you can do is you can get a pen and a paper out and you can write 2 lists. Reasons why I should, reasons why I shouldn't. And this is about an opportunity, decision that you've been thinking on. Write everything down in black and white, because when you commit pen to paper, Spirit steps up to the plate and helps you with more information and advice, and then you'll be able to quit procrastination. Procrastination, when we think and think and think and don't do, it's not because we're lazy. It's because we're worried that we might make a wrong step, a wrong move, or we're worried we might not be able to control everything to make sure that things are successful. But everything we need will come to be. Everything we need will come to be. It'll all come shipshape at exactly the right time for you. So, Parul, get on with it. Get moving, get going. Stop thinking, start doing is my message for you today. Okay. Nikki says, I was thinking about being a counsellor. That's great, as long as you have to be creative about it. You do it. Susan Templer says, shared. Okay. Sharon Harris says, hi, lovely. All right. Kerry Louise, because I wasn't invited. Stop worrying about it. I've just told you, don't worry. You can't change the past. It's gone. There's no sense in fretting on the past. It's gone. All you can do is make the most of today. We can send people letters. Even people that have passed over, we can send them letters and we can ask for forgiveness, and we can say, here, this is what I did wrong, and for that I'm sorry, and this is how I feel that you upset me, and I hope you're sorry too, because I'm sure that we both still love each other very much. So just write it all down, and if they've already passed over, gone to Spirit, fold it up, put it and light a small candle and burn it in a flame. If you do it in the kitchen sink, you're less likely to set fire to anything else, or do it outside. Is always a good idea. Okay. Oh, Ludmilla says that was cancer. Same with my brother. Thank you very, very much. You made my day. Oh, I'm so glad. Adele says hi. Alex says I'm still here. I've still got you on the list. I'm still getting round to you. Arlene says thank you. Julie says big thanks. Brenda says hello, liked and shared from Brenda in Florida. Hello, Brenda in Florida. Okay. All right, so we're on to Sarah next now, because we've done Parul. So now we're on to Sarah. Okay, Miss Sarah, it is your turn now. Let's see. Message for Sarah. Sarah, the message for today for you is it's winter. What that means is don't make any big decisions. Certainly do not make any life-changing decisions for the entire month if you don't have to. I'd wait it out. When we draw the winter card, it means that it might be a good idea, but the conditions aren't right, and certainly the timing is all off. So don't make any big choices that would affect your financial future or your emotional future this month, or you could find that you're making the wrong ones, or the right ones for the wrong reasons, or the wrong ones for the right reasons, whatever. But don't do it, because otherwise it will feel, Sarah, that you're walking waist deep in snow and you're not getting anywhere fast. The eagle above on the card is to show you that wisdom is circling around, but it has not landed. Wisdom is circling around, and the wolf on the card is to show you that there are wolves waiting to gobble you up, to not allow you to do what you want to do. So stay inside that cozy log cabin with a glass of wine and curl up with a nice book, and don't get drawn into anything you don't want to do. And again, if you don't know who I am, if you're first time watching, my name's Annemarie McCormack. I'm a psychic medium. I come on about 3 times a week at present, and I give the free messages. It's my way of paying it forward. I am the author of the Sixth Sense Connection Oracle cards. You can get them from Amazon or all good bookstores in the USA and Canada. From Europe, you have to get them from me. They won a gold medal. Took me 3 years to make them, and they won a gold medal. And it's from a coalition of visionary resources for Best New Divination Product 2020. And if you want them and you're in Europe, you have to send me a message, because I don't have a distribution chain for them in Europe as yet. Okay, so now we're on to Alexis, who says she's still here. Well, good, Alexis, because it is now time for your message, Miss Alexis Wilson. Let's see what we have for Alexis. Oh, it's a journey time. Okay, this jumped out, the journey card. The journey to yourself, journey back to who you are, to find all your missing pieces and to be okay with who you are and where you're at, started a long time ago, Miss Alexis, and you're almost there. So the wind is in your sails, it's picking up, you're on the right track, you're crossing the right oceans, you're making the right inner voyages, and you're almost there. So don't give up now. Spirit loves a trier. It's almost like when you're climbing a mountain and you're just like 300 yards from the top. So do not give up. You're almost there. You're almost where you need to be to capitalize on everything that you need to be able to capitalize on. Okay, Alexis, that's what I have for you. Okay, right, now we're going to Diane Stanley. All right, Diane, it is your turn now. Let's see what we have for you, Diane. Okay, Diane, there's something that's been a bit of a mystery, because we've got the mystery card come up for you. So I think that maybe the answer that you're looking for to solve that mystery might come up right around Christmas. December, maybe December 18th to the 26th. So watch within that time period, because it reminds me of the winter solstice. The winter solstice is probably the 21st or the 22nd this year. I don't know which day. I haven't looked it up yet. But it's around the solstice, which is also around Christmas time. So a mystery that you've been trying to solve, or an answer to a question that you've needed, will happen next month. That's not that long to wait, is it, Diane? So that's the message for you today. Arlene says thank you. Julie says thank you, big thank you. Brenda, I haven't got to you yet. Shirley says hi. Janet says love a message. Karen says exactly. Yay, thanks, Karen. Okay. Brenda says liked and shared. Perul says thank you very much. Brenda says we messages please. Sarah says thank you. Karen says they're beautiful. Alexis gives me lots of stars. Sarah says I resonate. Thank you so much. I feel less confused and know where I'm at and where it's meant to be. Blessings, Anne-Marie. And Alexis says thank you so much. I'm glad that your messages are resonating with you so much. It really does my heart good when I hear that people's messages are resonating. Ludmilla message, when I got her, the lady with the wasting disease, she said that was cancer, and it was the same with my brother. Thank you very much. You made my day. I am so thrilled that I made your day, Ludmilla. So thrilled. Okay. Now where am I up to now? I'm on to Danielle. Yay! Danielle from Florida. All right, Danielle, let's see what we have for you. Oh, and they're jumping. Okay, this is going on about, like, 2 jumped out at once, Danielle. The mystery card, which we've just gone through for the other lady, and the empath card. So what this is telling me is that you've got to trust your own empathic abilities. There is a mystery that you've been trying to solve. It won't get solved overnight. It may get solved, or it should get solved around the winter solstice, but watch your empathic ability. You are an empath. You're very good at sussing things out. Okay, you know, most of the people in the FBI should be women, shouldn't they, really? I mean, gosh, If you ask us to find something out, we can find it out, can't we? We can find anything out in quick time. So find things out, okay? Use your spidey senses, Danielle. Let things work out to your benefit, and they will, okay? And it might be next month before you get the answers that you're looking for. Okay, Jennifer. Now we're going to Jennifer. Let's see what we have for Jen. Oh, Sharon says, how do I book you? Okay, I have a website, Sixth Sense Connection. It's there, and there's a link to my booking calendar, and that's how you book me. We do meetings via Zoom. Okay. And you pay via PayPal up front. Oh, and I don't solicit anybody for money. So if you get a message supposedly from me asking you for money so that I can send you a message, it's a scammer. It is not me, okay? It is a scammer, okay? So do not send messages, do not send money unsolicited, do not give your credit card details to anybody. When you book a reading with me, you pay via PayPal. I only ever do things via PayPal. I do not ask anybody for their bank account details or anything. PayPal is the best source because it doesn't give me your details and you're protected, okay? Danielle Demetrius says, as always, thank you. Love my jumpers. Oh, and I'll find out for sure. Love you. Yay. I'm sure you will. Okay, Danielle. We were on for Jennifer, weren't we? It's Jennifer's turn next now. Jen, with this soulmate cards jumping up, but the energy of the day was all about relationships, making the most of relationships. So Jennifer, it's telling you to make the most of your other half today. So what can you do to make his day? What can you do to have some fun, make some laughter, create some laughter? Laughter's always good, because sometimes we don't, you know, we always love the other person. Sometimes we don't feel like they've been considerate for us or we've been considerate enough for them. So it is definitely time to do something very, very special for each other. Make time for each other. I feel that you two are workaholics and you need to make time for each other. So there you go, Jen. That's the message for you. Okay, now we're on for Brenda. Okay, Brenda. Let's see what I have for Brenda. Brenda from Florida. Oh, Brenda, be fearless. Okay, be fearless. This is the card that came out for you. Now, the real F word is fear, isn't it? I always say the real F word is fear. What does fear mean? It means forget everything and rise, or face everything and rise, or forget everything and run. Okay, tell everybody to feck off and just get through. Don't let people stand in your way today. Don't let people tell you that you can't. Tell them why you can, Brenda. Tell them why you can. Tell them, I'm me, I'm here, I get this done, I can do this, this is wonderful. And I'm a good person. You are a good person, Brenda. You are a good person. You just need to stay focused. Stay focused, Brenda. Don't let them talk you out of anything today. Oh, Jennifer says, thank you so much, and as always, spot on. So you are workaholics, you and the other half. Yay. Okay, make some lovely time for each other. All right, so where am I up to now? Did I get everybody on my list? You know what, people? I'm going to love you and leave you, and if I didn't get to anybody today, I apologize. I got an awful lot of messages out. I will be back on Friday, and hopefully most of my decorating will be done by then. So wish me luck, okay? Lots of love. Have a wonderful, wonderful rest of your Wednesday. And as the week progresses, make sure that you remember, don't jump to conclusions. Be guided by spirit. Take some time before you respond. If you're going to respond in anger, respond in love, okay? And you can always say, oh, the jury's still out on that one. Can I get back to you? Let me think on that. Avoid getting pulled into drama. Avoid storms in teacups, and that's for between now and Friday. So take care, and lots of love. Have fun, people. Bye.